Okay, we're recording.
Good morning. I've already messed up my last bar talk. Good morning and welcome to the final bar talk of 2024 and my term as president of the Maine State Bar Association. I thought we would take this one to do a quick recap and introduce you to next year's leadership. So before we get to that, Angela, do you want to put up the slide and go over our updates?
Yes. So we're coming in on the very end of our renewal period. Obviously, people can join at any time throughout the year, but if you're doing a dues renewal right now, you're already a member and you're renewing. If you don't do it before December 15th, you will be dropped for non-payment, and then you lose access to your benefits. So please take a moment this week to renew your dues if you have not already done so. We don't want to lose you, and we don't want you to lose access to your benefits. And the only other update that I have right now is we've got the Winter Bar Conference coming up. It's right around the corner. January 22 through 24, we'll be at the West in Portland Harborview again this year. We've got some great programming lined up. The brochure should be out and online registration within the week. Keeping my fingers crossed. It might be a bit missing a little information, but we're going to get it out so people can start registering as soon as possible.
Thank you, Angela. Well, it's been really an honor and a privilege to be president for 2024. We have gotten a lot done this year. We've had some great successes and a few near misses. One really, really important thing is that Angela's been very, very busy this year, making sure that we are fully staffed. We've had some turnover, but we've also, the Board of Governors authorized Angela to expand the staff by two new staff members. And we were able to fill all of those roles despite the difficulty that everyone has been finding lately, finding staff members. But we are finally fully staffed for the first time that I can remember. And the new staff has hit the ground running, doing great things. You've already probably seen and will continue to see an uptick in section activity. We have chairs of all of our sections except for one, for the first time in a long time. Membership outreach is going to definitely increase. Changes to the CLE, and continued growth with the lawyer referral service. It's really an exciting time for the Bar Association, that now Angela is not trying to do just about everything, but is actually able to do all the things that she's wanted to do as an executive director. So I'm really excited about that. And Angela really gets all the credit for finding these folks. A few of them are here with us today. And it's just really, really, we've always had a really good staff, and we continue to have one, just a much bigger, stronger staff now. So looking forward to great things. This year, we started off with something a little bit different, the Law, Business, and Society Summit, which went well, gave our members an opportunity to interact with some non-lawyers at our winter meeting. And that went well. Got some good feedback on that. And the summer bar meeting also, we got some really good feedback on particularly on the well-being track. And as all of you know, the theme of my presidency this year has been to focus on attorney well-being. I'm really, really proud of everything that we have done for that. We've gotten some tremendous feedback. We've gotten really good ideas, and I think some momentum going forward. And we'll continue to look at attorney well-being. It was something that, as you all know, is near and dear to my heart as someone who suffers from depression. And I think that it's going to continue, and really proud of what we've done there. We also did our biannual strategic planning meeting this year. You'll be hearing a lot more of that in the next 2 years, as we launch our next 2 years of strategic planning. There were a few misses. I will admit we didn't get everything quite right. We tried to have a coffee and conversation with our BIPOC section, and a coffee and conversation with our new lawyers section, um, one Wednesday a month, and that did not quite work out. Although the staff and I, and the staff and some of the members of the board of governors had quite a few lovely mornings having coffee together. And so that was good, but we did not quite have the participation we'd hoped we'd have. But maybe we will revisit that in the future. Um, Getting back to the well-being, I really hope that those have taken root, and I'm not going anywhere on attorney well-being. The task force that we started is still going, and is actually with Julia Title from MAP, is really going to start hitting it next year when I have a little bit more time to dedicate to that. And so you'll continue seeing things from the task force. And also I am now on the programming committee for the National Conference of Bar Presidents, where I'm going to be doing well-being stuff nationally, and getting some ideas from folks across the country about what we can do for attorney well-being in Maine. So continue to watch this space, as I'm sure there will be continuing things, because we cannot help our clients. We cannot do what we need to do as lawyers for society or anything if we're not well. And so I really hope that all of you continue to do that, and continue to look after your well-being and your staff's well-being. I think sometimes we overlook our staff, and they are just as important as the lawyer in the office next to you. So please take care of yourselves, and be well. And with that, I'm going to introduce you to next year's executive committee. Susan Faunce is at Berman and Simmons, and she will be president. Rachel Okun is a solo practitioner, and she will be president-elect. Jim Haddow, who was on the board of governors for quite a long time as the governor for District 3, and also as treasurer, has agreed to rejoin us and become the vice president. And so very excited to have Jim back on the board. And Cheryl Cutliffe will continue to be the treasurer. She took that role after Jim retired from well, briefly retired, took a hiatus from the board until we just when he thought he was out, we dragged him back in, as they say. So I'm really looking forward to what they're going to be doing. I will be the immediate past president. I keep trying to tell people that it's easy lifting as immediate past president, and they keep telling me I have things to do. So we shall see. But in January, the Bar Talk will be led by Susan Faunce. And Susan, if you have some comments you'd like to make about next year, or the winter bar meeting, welcome.
Sure. Hello, everybody. I'm Susan Faunce. Thank you for joining today. We do have the Winter Bar Conference coming up at the end of January, starting January 24th. And we're
January
gonna,
22nd, sorry.
I'm sorry, January 22nd. The kickoff event will be a celebration of Women in the Law dinner, and then we will have the conference on Thursday and Friday. We have tried to create a variety of programming from a variety of practice areas, just to sort of cater to everyone's needs. We know that we all have different practice areas. So we hope you can join. I'm excited to begin my term in 2025, and nice to see you all.
Jim, Rachel, or Cheryl, do you want to say hi or add anything?
I'm happy to say hello and and echo everyone's else's thanks for everybody to signing in today, and having a chance to see us all who are going to be coming in and helping to move the agenda of the Bar Association forward. So we'll look forward to having support from all of you in our efforts. Thanks.
So again, I would just like to really thank the staff. They do an unbelievable job at making the president look good. And so I really want to thank them for all of their hard work. The Bar Association would not be what it is. The presidents and the board of governors come and go, but the staff is really the backbone. And I really want to thank them and thank my board of governors for everything that they've helped do this year. And really look forward to a strong future for the Maine State Bar Association. Thank you all for allowing me to have the honor of being your president. And as I've closed all of my columns with, be well. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Happy holidays. We'll see you in January.